Hello everybody and welcome back to Business Odyssey. We're on our third episode of this, so if you've missed the other two, go and check them out so you know where we're up to. This might be our third and final episode. We've got one more thing to do, which is the stationery shop. For those of you who are new and who have not checked out the other episodes, this is kind of like the game Big Ambitions meets Supermarket Simulator. So you have a sort of empire of shops, so to speak. So our first shop was toys and games. We've got our housewares over there. And we're going to open up a stations today. So, but once you get these off the ground and you get some employees and you hire a manager, they basically can run themselves. Or you can choose to run them manually if you so wish or if you have the time. So we've done the toy shop. We've got our housewares. I've got everything unlocked in here now. It's pretty busy as well. And most of these are pretty big ticket items as well. Like the, the pots and pans and stuff. $18, $12, $23, $17. So this store in particular is making good money. Right, I haven't got a manager for here. I've got a cleaner. We've got a second shelf stacker. Must not be able to get any cheese graters on there. I'm going to buy some more stock. I've not got a manager for here because the manager costs $1,000 and I kind of wanted that money for the stationers to start with. So I'm going to buy all the stock that they could possibly need for while we're away. And they can deal with that. Right, let's go on and buy the stationers. So if you saw the last episode, you'll know that we could buy this. We could buy this shop here. But the footfall, the rent is higher per day, or the daily fee is higher. And the footfall is not as high as this one up here. Now, this one, unfortunately, has a $5,000 deposit. It's slightly smaller, but the footfall up here is 300. So if you see this here, look, the traffic is 300. It's a much smaller place, but for the amount of products that are currently in the game, I think this is absolutely fine. You get 300 traffic compared to 85. So I want to see how that actually works. Plus, the stationers, as you can see here, the demand is 71%. So we should make some really good money here. Now, we have got 7 rivals in town, but we had 5 for housewares, and it doesn't seem to make that much difference, at least not at this stage of the game. So we'll call this TP Stationers. We'll keep with the same theme. Eventually, when the game comes out fully, I'll probably come up with some... actually, we'll have TP Stationery. I'll probably come up with some interesting names or something. Or have you guys come up with some, but for now, it's not necessary. Right. Same sort of thing. I like this store. I quite like this store. This makes a good station. It makes a good bookshop, actually, in its design. Very nice. Okay. Let's get some stuff on our shelves. So we've already got quite a few things unlocked here. Because our shop level is already 10. Because it's a more premium shop, it starts out with a high shop level, which is really nice. So we're going to make some good money right out the gate here. So let's buy some more shelving. Because I know we're going to need that straight away. At the moment in the game, there's no... It is only version 0.1.0, so there's no decoration or anything like that. You can't decorate your shop or your stores. Let's move that slightly. Let's have a gap here. Try and create some sort of effect. Yeah, there's no decorations. You can't paint the place or anything like that. You can only put stuff on the shelves. I'm sure that will all come at some point. Right, let's buy some stuff. Actually, let's buy one of everything so I don't get lost in there. Just realize there's a lot more stuff than normal. There we go. Right, what we got here? A file. There we go. Folder can go up there. Some pens. We'll put our pens and stuff over this side, I think. These are highlighters. Marker pens. Now, what's that? Is that a pen? Kind of looks like a pen, doesn't it? That can come over here as well, then. Oh, it's a geo ruler. Oh, okay, fair enough. It's a similar type of thing, I suppose. terms of its shape. We'll keep our books and notepads and folders over here, and everything else can go to the other side. Our notebooks there. What else we got? A4 paper. And some this glue and sellotape and stuff. Maybe we'll put that on the bottom shelf over here. That's quite rare that you would get some tape, some glue, and like a Pritt stick as well. So you get a glue stick, some squeezy glue, and some tape in one set there. It's quite a good little... Can I buy that? In real life? That's a pretty good little set. Okay, so that's... Not for that price, mind. $16.60. This is $13.60. And this is $9.89. This can be $6.85. I'm just taking these to market price for now because I had no idea how the game would react if we went too high or anything like that. It's better off just sticking as is. And plus, we make pretty decent money. As things stand anyway. So let's open up. Now, I want to see what the foot traffic is here. Apparently, it's 300. We're a stationery shop, so we're already sought after. The demand is high here. So I'm wondering whether straight away are we just going to get sold out of everything and lots of stuff. In fact, I am going to get some employees before we... I'm going to get a shelf stocker before we even... And I'm going to get some more stock. Before we even start, because I think, based on the fact that 2 people immediately turned up, that it will actually get reasonably busy in here. Thank you. I do like this, though. Now we've worked in 3 different shops in 3 different episodes. Just gives a different feel. It's not like doing... It is doing the same thing over and over because it's working in a shop. But it doesn't feel like that. You've got different scenery. And you could do this as well. You could, you know, if you fancied a day working here, you work here for a day. If you fancy going down there, unfortunately, at the moment, you'd have to fire your staff to do that. But if you fancied going back down the road and working in the toy shop or your whatever shop, I mean, if you are new to this game, there are, at the moment, I think there's only 3 in the demo, but I've seen in screenshots, I think mobile phone, supermarket, florist. I think there's another one as well. And there's a few more on top of that. That's just what I can remember. It's going well over here. They always finish quicker over here. The toy shop takes forever to finish. They have always got, even though it's a smaller store, they sell exactly the same amount of products as we do over here. And they've got two cashiers just the same. It always takes forever over here to finish up at the end of a day. I have no idea why. I really don't know why. But they always are a bit slow in here. That's our cleaner. This is Linda. She keeps things spotless in here, and she's doing a good job as well. It is quite clean in here. These are our restockers, Dave and Dave. This is our manager, Lucas. He just stands here. He orders stuff for you. So if you are new to this, he will order stock, basically. So he'll take care of the store when you're not here. So if you're running low on something, he will order it. Now, the moment he only orders it if there's an empty shelf. So, which is why you see, like, we've got 1 horse there. 1 ball, for example. He also doesn't order for 2 shelves. He only orders for 1 shelf, which is a little bit annoying, but I'm sure that'll get sorted out by the time the game reaches full release or even enters a prologue version or whatever happens next. He'll probably order every time a shelf is getting pretty low, because that would be better if he would order. I mean, I would like it if he ordered all of these things now, to be honest, and then they could restock overnight, but that's just the way it is at the moment. You can do that yourself. If I went in there now and ordered it all, for example, if I ordered everything in here, they would restock it for me now. It's just your manager doesn't do that. So if we help them along a little bit and start ordering a load of stuff, 2 of everything. So we've got the cash. We order all of that. And you can get nighttime delivery as well. It just instantly arrives here. And then they will restock even the shelves that are, you know, double shelved. So that horse up there will get restocked. The whole thing will just be fully stocked, ready for the morning. It's a shame your manager doesn't do that. But like I say, I'm sure that will happen over time. As soon as these two are finally finished, we can actually end the day. I don't want to click end the day because, well, I suppose we could now we've got lots of money. But I know in Supermarket Simulator, when you used to do that, you would lose all of the customers that you did have in store. So, okay, let's end the day now, though. So we lost a lot of money that day, but that's because we purchased a building and started a new business. So these businesses now will run by themselves. We haven't got a manager over here because it cost me 1,000 to get a manager over here. So we could get one. And then this place will run by itself. So we go to employees, go down to shop manager. Unfortunately, he costs $1,000 to hire. He was $500 across the road, but he costs 1,000 here. But that's fine. We've got enough money. So we'll hire him. And then he should start ordering stock immediately. I don't know where he is. Here he is. He stands here. Same guy. Yep, Lucas from across the road. He'll keep these lot busy while we're not here. And hopefully we'll earn good money down here. So let's get back to the stationers because we are just us and a restocker up here. So we need to attend to some business. Yeah, there's plenty of shops. I don't know what happens, actually. Yeah, so they've only got the 3. So if you want to keep playing the demo, after we've like maxed out the stationery shop, I'm going to end the series after probably 3 episodes here because there's no more need to play. But if you wanted to carry on playing, you could have a second houseware, second toy shop, second stationery. There's not enough products in the game to really warrant it at the moment. It's more just a look at it. But in the full gameplay, I have to say, there's... Ooh, it's busy in here. There's lots of different shops and stuff to have anyway. 60. It is so busy in here. I know we missed the start of the day by a little bit, but wow. Okay. Oh, you can close your store. Oh, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. I don't want to do that. How do I... Wait, how did I do that? I didn't even know you could do that. Nice, so you can close your checkout. I didn't even know. So if you right-click, you can close your checkout. That's good to know for future reference. Right, I'm gonna get a store equipment, a second checkout here. And we're going to have an employee because it is busy here. So we've got one employee. I'll grab the checkout, the other one, which is here. No, where can we go? Can we go here? Kind of. It's a bit awkward for him, though, isn't it? A bit awkward for our guy here. Hang on, sir. I'm just trying to move around a little bit. I guess we could go by the window here. We'll go here. And we need to buy more stock. Hang on. It's all going... Take a little bit of time off to go down the road, see how the other businesses are going, and this one's just going absolutely crazy. Probably need a second... Oh, we do. A second... We'll have a cleaner and a second shelf stacker as well. Just buy everything. Okay, let's try and get through some of this backlog of people, shall we? And then I think I might move my checkout once again once we've closed. Because they're all queuing into the shelving. Was that cash or card, sir, or both? Because you kind of flashed both at me there. 23... 30... 37... 7 and 3. Thank you very much. $1.30. Thank you very much. 13.60. Thank you very much. So the footfall up this end is, I mean, it could be because we're already level 13, but the footfall at this end seems absolutely crazy. And there's still people coming in. We've run out of stock a long time ago. This place is crazy. So, yeah, it was worth coming up here, but it's going to take a lot to stay on top of it. So this would be a good place, I think, for, not that it's in the game just yet, but for a supermarket or one of the sort of big ticket places where you're going to make big, you know, people are going to spend lots of money. It's a good place to have one of those shops. I think we're going to have a third checkout here. I'm probably going to have to get a manager because even I can't keep on. Although if we had another 2 checkout staff, hang on, let me get a second checkout staff member because this is ridiculous. Let's get somebody else on checkout. Let's have a second cashier. And then if we buy a third checkout counter. Put it over here somewhere for now. Maybe we can hopefully get rid of some of this backlog. And then overnight, we're going to have a massive, massive stock take. Excuse me, sir. You appear to be standing in my till. Thank you very much. I can't see the amount. Excuse me, please. Thank you. 66. 66. Wow. 66, 66. There you go. You know what was creepy about that? That was the old man as well, wasn't it? The 6666 guy. He was in a, as I mentioned, I think in episode 1 of this. Not only was he in, this character is in Cinema Simulator, he was also in a Spot the Difference horror game I played. It's not much of a horror game, but it was a little bit. Had horror elements, should we say. He's been haunting me for weeks. 23:49. Thank you. Tell you what, I'm glad it's about closing time. There's no way we have... I can't see. I just can't see. What is it? 12.91. I don't know what I just gave there because it spat me around. There we go. 12.91. I'm going to have to move this for one. I'm going to get an employee to run this. Let me out. It won't even let me out. There's so many people in here. It's crazy up here. Absolutely crazy. This is probably too busy for us stationers. But it's good to know that the footfall and that is making a sort of a difference here, I think. Right, wholesale. We've also got paper clips and table lamp available to us now, so I'll buy those, but I'll wait till the end. We'll buy 4 of everything that we already sell. Or however many I'm buying of things there. Is that 4 of everything? It is. Right, we'll have all those. There's no way they're going to keep on top of it. It's absolutely crazy in here. Okay, so the footfall up here really is different. That's what I wanted to find out, basically. Because we could have gone further down there and the footfall wasn't as high, and I wondered if it would actually make a difference, especially in the demo. It makes a difference. So maybe this is too much for stationers. I don't know if you're going to be able to sell more products. So at the moment, the amount of products is limited because it's a very early stage demo. I wonder if in some of the other stores, like the supermarket, for example, or the greengrocers, you're going to have more stock. So a place like this would be perfect for that. Or I don't know what's in the game in total, but I know there's a mobile phone shop, I think. You know, if there was a jeweler's, could you imagine this? The footfall here is for a jeweler's and you're selling jewelry at high prices. Make a killing just here. This is a great spot. This is a great spot. It really is. Probably a little bit too busy, to be honest with you. But we should beat our competition. Not that that's in the game yet, but there will be competition. So when you press this key, when you press the M key in future, in the full version of this game, from the screenshots that I've seen, say this building would be red because that's a rival's building and they're selling, maybe that's the other stationers or something in town. They're selling it there as well, or here or there or there. I think the map will be bigger as well. And it'll have, it a bit like big ambitions, you'll have rivals. You'll have local rivals who are trying to compete against. So yeah, it's going to be really good. I'm really looking forward to this game progressing, actually. I'm enjoying this. Right, we'll buy some more. Actually, do we need to buy more stock? We've got enough stock. I think we need another employee for sure. We need this shelf stacker, probably a second cleaner. Probably even need a third cleaner here, to be honest. But we definitely need a second one. Okay, we're about empty in here, so... Are you actually doing anything, or are you not doing anything? I think they might have glitched out. Let's move you and see if they move. Yeah, I think they've glitched out. That's fine. We'll end the day. But before we end the day, let's go up here and see how everything else is going on. See if everybody else is finished up. I can still see somebody with a bag coming from the toy shop there, so... Yeah, there's still some people in the toy shop as well. And in here. Looking good, though. We've got stock still. We must have made good money today, because we spent a fortune. Everything good? Everything good, Lucas? Yep. Excellent. So we've fully done this shop. We've fully done that shop. We've got 2 more products to put on the shelf in the stations, and we finished there as well. So I'll do that, and then I think we'll end. That'll be our first look at this complete. And but I think I'm really looking forward to when this progresses. When this, whether it be a prologue, whether it be an extended demo or the full game comes out, who knows? But whenever that is, I will be taking a further look at this for sure. Unless these videos do absolutely horribly and nobody wants to see that, of course. But then I'll still be taking a look at it in my own time. NYC taxi. 333, quadruple 3. That a fake taxi there? Is he just trying to join in and pretend? Alright, well, I think they're all done down there. So I think we can... oops, I knocked my mouse off there. I think we can end the day. I think these guys have glitched. So before we end the day, though... I think these guys might have glitched as well. Are they... We're not fully... Are we fully stocked? Well, I think we might be, you know? I think we might be. Can I... That's probably why we sold out so quickly, actually. Double shelf some stuff. Since we're taking care of it over here, let's double shelf some stuff. So that's the problem at the moment with a manager. We wouldn't be able to do that. Ballpoint pens can go there. We don't actually sell these yet, do we? Let's have 2 racks of ballpoint pens. This might be why we sold out of stuff so quickly, because we only had 1 shelf per thing. I can't pick stuff up unless you've got a box for it, unfortunately. Alright, what else have we got in here? Ruler. What's in here? More glue. Okay, what else do we sell? I think we've got a couple more items, haven't we? I don't think I bought them yet. So, paper clips and table lamps. So, paperclip and table lamp. Let's buy a couple of those and a couple of those and hope that we see where they land in that room, because it's... I want that. And that. All right, at least we know where things are. I think I need another shelf here, don't we? Put paper clips down there for now. Table lamp will have to go on a shelf, separate shelf. So I think if I was going to carry on playing this, I would buy probably another 4 or 5 shelves. Maybe more. Just so. Oh, nice. They double stack. So you get quite a lot of lamps on there. Yeah, I'll probably buy 3 or 4 more shelves just to double stack everything, like, massively in here, because it's so busy. We got any notepads laying around? Aha, there's a notepad. That's the only thing we've not double stacked. There we go. All right, let's just make sure all the prices are decent, and then we'll skip to the next day and see what we do in our final day. 46. Pretty good lamp, that. $30 there. Done the markup pen. Did I do this? Yeah, I did do that. So good. So good. Paper clips. I don't think we've done those. 5.22. Right. Let's skip to the next day and see how much money we make. Now we are fully we're fully automated. We've got all of the products. We've got everything. See how much money we make in a day. We've got a lot of employees. There's a lot of stuff missing off the shelf because unfortunately the manager in here just seems to have a phobia of getting stuff ready. Let's help them out a little bit and buy some stuff. The thing is, it does cost you money because people come in and say, oh, I can't find this. And then whilst they wait for a little while, just in case it gets stocked, which we noticed in the previous episode, I think it was, they won't always do that. And they won't always wait for forever. So if the person's not right on it, it slows up progress a little bit. Okay, well, that's down here sorted. So we can forget about them for the rest of the day, I think. How busy do we think our stationers are? Would we say? How busy are the stationers? Pretty busy already by the looks of things. Pretty busy already. However, not quite as bad as it ended yesterday. It's a little, it's getting there. I can feel it getting there already. It's helpful that we've got more stuff on the shelves. But the lamps have sold out. Oh, wow. The lamps have sold out already. We need more lamps. So you can get the managers to do this. But the manager... Is it worth getting the... We've got the third already, haven't we? I was going to say, is it worth getting the third shelf restocker, but we've already got them. Yeah, the manager would do this, but he would only do it once things go out of stock. So in here, I don't know if a manager would keep on top of this place, to be honest with you. Certainly not in the demo. It's a shame this management tab doesn't open. I assume at some point we'll go inside that management tab and we'll be able to access all 3 of our businesses and see how they're doing and what, you know, what could be better or what have you. But at the moment, it's not available. All right, let's buy those. Couldn't find table. Well, I'm trying. Maybe I can help these guys out. There's a table lamp in here somewhere. Here it is. I guess we could sell quadruple table lamps since they're selling unbelievably well. Get some more table lamps. Since people are buying them like crazy. And we're making good profit on them as well. So... You know what? I'm just going to start grabbing stuff and helping these guys as much as I can. I wonder why I can't put anything on there. That's weird. Oh. Uh-oh. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. It's a bit annoying that I was able to do that. Somebody must have just bought the last thing. I put one of those in there. Put that there. There we go. Somebody must have bought the last ruler or something there, or it allowed me to overrule it, even though there was stuff on there, which was not helpful, if that is the case. Alright, buy some more stock. There. Up here is a little bit too busy. This might need looking at. I feel like I'm sort of end game where we should have like 6 or 7 checkouts, 10 restockers, you know, 12 to 13 sets of shelving, you know, stuff everywhere. Stock room absolutely massive, full, maybe even upgraded. There's that many customers in here. I feel like it's a little bit over the top at the moment, but I'm sure all these things will get balanced out over time. I think it's better to be too busy than not busy enough. Especially when you're just having a look at the game like we are. I think it would have been not as entertaining to play if I was just standing around waiting for a customer to come. So I think the balance is probably wrong, but good for a demo. And it's not this busy down there, so at least we know that the footfall thing matters as well. It needs tweaking, but at least we know it matters. So saving up for the extra couple of $1,000 or whatever it was that I saved up to get this building instead of the one down the road has probably made us quite a bit of cash. But you need 4 restockers at least. I suppose I could hire a manager as well as ordering myself. So at least somebody's ordering stuff as well as us. I guess we could do that. So let's hire the shop manager as well, since we've got the money. And we've basically got everybody anyway. So the shop manager will keep ordering stuff as well as me. So then there'll always be stock of something. Come on, somebody buy one more, please. Oh, I've done it again. Same thing that I did before. Somebody's emptied that shelf and now thinks it's the wrong thing. Let's chuck that down there. Let's try and find a ruler or something. Some glue. I'm sure there's room here. I've got 2 left in my box, but it won't let me place them down, despite there being clear amounts of room. At least now we've got some up there. Can't see a thing. There's too many people in here. Too many people. I'm not really sure why I can't put those. Oh, there we've got one down. I'm going to put this in here. Wasn't there another box on the floor? Did one of the restockers pick that up from in here? Or did I move that? I can't remember. It's too frantic. Buy 3 of everything. Not that it matters because we're almost at the end of the day. That should keep them... Should keep them going. Let's have a wander down the road. We'll end up here. Go and check the other businesses out. It's definitely a lot calmer down here. A lot calmer. A lot less going on. Good place to start. Up there is a bit more... Yeah. I don't think there's enough stuff in the game yet to survive up there. But we're pretty good down here. Buy some stuff because the manager is not ordering enough yet. Okay, and let's go back to where it all started. I'll tell you what, in 3 videos to go... I mean, they've not been super long videos. They've been long. We're not super long, but 30, 40 minutes each. And we've got all the way up to company level 44. I did do a little bit off camera, but not that much. In 15 days, we've got 44 company level. And this is a 42 shop level. So the original toy shop is killing it. Absolutely killing it. They're doing really good business here. That's all good. Last few customers there. I think our stationery shop is going to be the last to finish here, isn't it? There's still like 1,000 people up there. I mean, it's busy here. But they'll be finished in here in like a minute or something. I bet up here, I bet there's still about 30 people walking around, let alone the 20 people probably in each line. Let's have a look. Not as bad as I thought, actually. I mean, yeah, it's a lot busier than the other shops, but it's not as bad as I thought. Still plenty of people milling around and what have you. We'll let them finish, and then we'll see how much money you can sort of make at the moment in the demo. I think, at the moment, I think the balancing is probably a little bit off. But, demo. Overall, though, I really enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed this game. I think it's been quite an interesting, refreshing thing to find, should we say. Because I wasn't expecting this. When I saw it, I thought, okay, well, it's described, the way it was described and the way it looked, I thought, okay, that's big ambitions with Supermarket Simulator style. How good is that going to be implemented? I think it could be more detailed with your companies, but I would assume and I would hope that that is going to come. I'm interested to see what the rival businesses are going to be like and how you actually compete against them. You know, if you drop your prices, have a sale, keep your customers happier. Do you bring over their customers? Can you not necessarily drive them out of business, but can you do that? You know, with the moment when we opened this, there were 7 or what was it, 7 or 8? I think there was 7, wasn't there? 7 other stationery shops in the area. If we do really, really well, sell things at really, really good prices, keep our customers happy, could we reduce that number? Could we put other people out of business? Do we become the kingpin stationery king? You know, it'd be interesting to see how it develops. I hope it does develop that way. I think it'll be absolutely crazy when you've got like 10 to 15 different shops all over the map. Go and check them all out and build them all up. Hopefully there'll be decoration and stuff like that as well, so you can have like a brand theme going all the way across all of your shops, and that'll be fun to do. And hopefully, because a lot of it's automated, like now, for example, you could just start the day and that'll be it. Just the whole thing takes care of itself. It'd be nice if there's a little bit more to it. So maybe like an employment tab. So we just have to keep track of what's going on. And there is a little bit of stuff we do have to do. You know, maybe somebody goes off sick and we have to come in and help out or something like that. That would be good as well. Or if a shop's getting really busy for a day or something, like it's a Saturday, so down here gets even more busy. So we better come in and work on a Saturday and help them out because it's going to be absolutely crazy in there. Stuff like that would be cool. But I'm really impressed by this. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes and giving it another look when it's progressed and see if it ends up like I said, of big ambitions, sorry, but first person. See if it ends up like that, and see if they can keep adding more and more stuff. I'll be interested to see what the other shops are like as well, the supermarket, for example, and a few of the other things to see how they operate. Because this would be a pretty busy. I mean, I assume it's just as busy across the road as it is there. That would be pretty manic running a supermarket. If you had like a supermarket in there, that'd be pretty a pretty busy time just for the one shop, let alone taking care of everything else as well. Right, so this is the final customer. His final purchase has been made. Thank you very much, sir. Let's see how we did today then. So we made $12,581.54. We spent a lot on stock and staff and things. That's $9,000. So we still made $3,500, but we're making really good money there. Really good money. But that is the end of our sort of first look at Business Odyssey. Really enjoyed it, as I said. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes and playing it some more. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you leave the video a like. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you for another video very soon.